So now, since we said who's going to survive, this is the Marvel zombie virus. Go to part one if you don't understand it. So this is going to be quite long one. Not gonna lie with you. Instead of like the Mjolnir, like the like Thor's hammer. So I think this is going to be longer because since I'm not looking at who has the more screen time or like who has the most worth. I'm going to be looking at who's going to be mostly surviving or who's going to mostly survive in the zombie apocalypse. Anyway, let's get started. Tom Petty. I think since he has a lot of experience, well, not with zombies, but like I think he has a lot of experience. But since, like, as I said to you before, with Harmon, it's kind of a mixed bag, let's just say. It's kind of a mixed bag, as I said to you with Jonathan and with Will Sapelli. They do have experience with like killing zombies and all that stuff, but like it's all up to it's all up to literally there's a chance like there's a possibility that they could actually die because one scratch can literally just kill them. Strazo. I'm just gonna skip whoever like who has Howard Harmon. They can just possibly win. Uh, Strazo. I mean, in part one, Strazo, I don't. I think he's gonna. I think is a possible again. Like I don't think he has Harmon in him anyway because literally in the second one, it did say that he didn't. He never had Harmon in the first place. So I think he's gonna die if he had only part one's power. Like if he only had the power from part one, I think he'll just be dead because literally he has no Harmon in his system. Um, I'm gonna skip the ones that are already zombies, like Wong Chang, Jack the Ripper, and all that shit. I'm gonna skip them. They're just gonna be like literally skipped. George Joestar definitely gonna die, and threat level zero, literally zero. He'd be literally like just a normal zombie. There's literally no danger there. Dario definitely zero though. Arena definitely zero. Danny definitely one. And let me tell you why. Zombie dogs are fucking horrible. Let me tell you something. Zombie dogs are horrible. Poco. No, he's not gonna survive. I'm gonna say zero again. Um, the frog. I don't know why the frog's there. Just everyone here is just literally either A already dead or B will just die and they have like a threat level of zero and already zombies. So I'm just gonna skip that. I'm gonna go to part two now. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, excuse ma. Now, Santana. Oh, no, wait. Strazo. Now, Strazo from part two now. He's a vampire. And he has Ripper stingy eyes. However, he's still not going to survive. I'm going to say it right here. Literally, yeah, he got like Tommy gunned by Joseph. But literally one bite or one scratch from a zombie will literally just kill him. And his threat level will be like what? Three. Would be like a minimum of three. Or like lower than Dio's. Whatever I had Dio's threat level, just like have a step below that. I don't remember Dio's threat level as a zombie. Part one's Dio. Santana. I think he will survive, even though he has died. He's the first Pillar Man to actually well, not die really. He's still like alive, but he's never gonna come back to life ever again. But Santana is kind of the weakest one out of the Pillar Men, but still, like he still can pull off his body can transform and morph, and also like can adapt to new things, and not just that. Like I don't even think he can get the virus into him, even if someone if a zombie bit him, he probably just like ignore it and just like go like, is that the best you can do? You know what I mean? Like Santana's kind of like that pillar man, like all the other pillar men. Like yeah, like Wamu technically could technically get infected, or an ACDC or cars, but still, like I think their bodies are so like you get what I mean, like so godlike and so ancient. I don't even think they can get infected because they can control the undead anyway, and also they're already they're they were dead anyway, and also like they're like a clan of fucking pillarmen that like rule the fucking world basically. So I don't even think they can die from infection. Robert O. Speedwagon in part two, as I said to you before, he's gonna die, but since it's the second one, I think it's since it's older. I'm gonna say zero. I threat level zero because like at least Speedwagon from part one kind of have a bit more like energy, so he can use his like a little bit of like hat as well as a zombie. So that's why I had him as a threat level two or something like that. Smokey dead. Literally everyone else here would be dead, or else they have already been turned into a zombie. Like even George Joestar right here, like he died in the second, and well, he died after. Well, he became a zombie after he had given birth to Joseph. But let's say if he was not dead, let's say if he didn't get infected, would he still get infected? Yes, he would still get infected. He has no harmon as well, and his threat level be zero. So everyone else would probably be dead and just like have a threat level zero because they have like no abilities whatsoever. Okay, part three. Now we're getting to the juicy parts. This is where literally there's a lot of stand users. So this is gonna be this juiciest part. Like the creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. Anyway, Great Fly. He's gonna definitely die. Even if he used his stand ability, like his stand ability makes it so that he has to blend in with the people. So that's why he did it. So he basically was like, "Oh, everyone else is knocked out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna appear out of thin air and go like, oh, ah, oh, where are you guys? Oh, I didn't hear anything." And then and pretend to be dead. But the zombies are gonna see right through that and just go like, "All right, I just eat him anyway." So I think he's gonna die. And his threat level probably a three because, to be honest with you, he does have a strong stand. But like I said, Kakyoin has killed him before. Well, yeah, Kakyoin did kill Greyfly before, so he can do it again, and he did survive. Kakyoin did survive. As long as Kakyoin's alive, Greyfly is not gonna do shit. Imposter Captain he has Dark Blue Moon, doesn't he? He's gonna survive. Yeah, most likely he's gonna survive. And here's the reason why. He can just see on the outside that like, oh, there's zombies coming, and I might as well just fucking live in the ocean because he can breathe underwater. Well, not technically. Technically, he can breathe underwater, but he can survive under a very long time underwater. And I think that'd be his best advantage over the zombies because literally he can just live in a cave somewhere, like submerged by water. Because zombies cannot go, like, zombies will just drown when they go in the water. You know that. We all know that. Like, we all know that zombies drown in the water. They cannot fucking, like, live. And they just get stuck to the bottom of the ocean anyway. Even if they survive, they just get stuck at the bottom. And I don't even think. Like they could like there is some certain zombies that can swim,
Right.
but they'll just basically die if they don't get any food into them or any meat into them. So I'm gonna say he's definitely gonna survive. Even if he didn't survive, I think his threat level will be 5. But that's just my opinion. Forever. I think he's gonna survive, and here's the reason why. He has boat manipulation, so he can basically go on a boat and manipulate the boat to give him anything, like give him food, give him water. And if any zombie gets on the boat, he can just literally manipulate the boat to kill them. So literally, even if there was a zombie apocalypse, they will not know it's the ape that is the stand user. And even if they knew, they wouldn't even get him because literally he can manipulate the boat to sink them into the boat and just kill them. But he is like an animal, so he is technically could be a disadvantage as well. That like he could have animal instincts and just like literally fail. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Their zombies are fucking slow. Anyway, Devil the Cursed. Now this is gonna be an easy one. No, he's not gonna survive. Here's the thing. His stand is very long range. Yes, I understand that. His stand's very long range. But when you inflict his stand, his he gets inflicted as well. Not just not just him. Like like if anyone gets inflicted, if his stand gets inflicted, then he gets inflicted. So literally all the zombies need to do is go bite the fucking puppet and just gets turned into a zombie and there you go, done. And this rat that will be like what a 4 at most because literally Paul Narv's alive and Jotaro's alive and Kakooin's alive. Like, I mean, you have all these stand users that are alive, and Dario would be like, not even a big threat, but like a kind of small threat. Like on one, like if he was like one against someone, he could possibly kill them, but like literally, no. Oh fuck. Rubber Soul. Now that's the one. I think yeah, he will survive because literally his stand can literally just go around a victim and eat the victim, and all he needs to do is run away. But the thing is, he usually uses shapeshift to um to get away. But the thing is, it's not gonna work for these zombies because literally if he shapeshifts into a zombie, like it's not gonna work because you need the scent of the fucking zombie, not the actual skin of the zombie. Because like in The Walking Dead, they have to use the blood of the zombie and the skin of the zombie. And that the blood dripping from the skin is literally the sweat of the zombie. So basically the scent of the zombie makes you camouflage to the zombies. So yes, I'm gonna say he's not gonna live for very much long. But I think he has such more defensive capabilities. I think he's gonna survive no bother. Just don't let him go near water because if he goes near water, he'll drown, and literally that's his only weakness. And I think he will survive. So yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna survive. Jay Guile, he's gonna die, definitely. Like if he gets overcrowded, and if there was well, look, if he gets overcrowded and there's no mirrors around him, that's him dead. But if he has a lot of mirrors around him, I mean, Hangman is literally the fastest, nearly the fastest stand compared to Highway Star. Literally can just and kill a lot of like people. But the zombies. But the thing is, like the zombies can literally just take the pain a little bit, like take some of it. Like all that the hangman has is literally a razor sharp hidden blade, but it does do great damage though. So if Jake Isle was surrounded by zombies and no like reflective things, then he's just dead. I'm just gonna say that like there's not gonna be a lot of reflective things, and even if there was, I don't even think he will survive because like the speed of his stand is really good, but like I don't think it'd be too good to compare. So I think he's gonna die, and most likely he's gonna be a threat level of fucking six. Because think about it, it's a long range stand. But the thing is, if there's no reflective things, then he's just fucked. Next one, Nina. That's Empress, isn't it? Yeah, the blood stand. That's not gonna matter. Let me tell you something. So basically, Empress's stand works like this. So she bleeds. The blood goes on to a victim, one person. And mind you, one person. I'm just gonna say this: one person. Just make sure you can hear. One person, and it sprouts out a little fucking con, and he fucking tries to kill you or blame you for murder or like blackmail you. And nah, she's not gonna win. Like literally, the zombies are gonna go, or even better yet, if she's overcrowded, she can only do it to one person at a time anyway, and she's just gonna get fucked. She's just gonna get fucked. And besides, as well, there's another thing I didn't forget to mention. It takes time. Like literally, when she put blood on Joseph, it took like about around 10 minutes just for it to actually form. So yeah, she's definitely gonna die. And our fucking Frella will be like a fucking two. Like like all you need to do is just kill her, and then literally she won't be able to fucking do that because like she won't be able to. No, she like I'm gonna say zero because like she can't be able to use her stand unless her zombie form knows that she needs to put blood on someone. She cuts her face open and spits out blood. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool, but still, like it'd be the quickest way to death because zombies do need blood at the end of the day, even as well. ZZ, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he's gonna survive. He has a car for fuck's sake. Like it's a stand that is literally a car, and it has infinite fuel. Like, what's the number one thing in zombie films or zombie movies that the main character needs? A fucking car. Literally, and literally, ZZ doesn't even need to use gas, doesn't even need to use anything. He can literally go on top of walls as well. Like, his Wheel of Fortune can literally go on top of a mountain. And he can just literally lay there and just relax and go like this. Relax. And then the fucking zombies are like not even gonna climb up the mountain because literally until dawn, literally he's just gonna turn into literally he's gonna have the stand and drive and then go to like a store or something and just get some food and there you go. He's just gonna survive. Like he just literally has a car at all times. Enya the Hag, she's gonna survive no matter. No, he's literally she causes she causes it. Literally, in part three, she has fog manipulation, but she can make like undead people come out of the ground, and if those undead people like pierce you, it basically puts a hole in your thing, and she can get the fog into your thing and be like a puppet. Like, it can puppeteer that lint. So zombies have holes everywhere on their bodies. So there's no bother. They will literally not even get close to her. Steely Dan, definitely gonna die. Literally, literally gonna die. All he's gonna do is literally say, literally, all he does is friend people. So like basically, he goes into the bodies of. So his stand goes into their ears and in their brains and try to kill them in their brains. Well, no, well, they'll not really kill them, but like if you attack him, then it'll attack someone else that he influenced. So let's say, for example, there's a crowd of zombies. He puts his lovers into one of the zombies' ears and says, "Go ahead, hit me." You just bite him, and they just bite him, and then the bite mark shows on the zombie, but then literally he gets infected as well. So no matter what, his stand is useless against fucking zombies because literally they do not care about pain. So even if like he sees the bite mark, the zombie sees the bite mark on him, he's just gonna go like, "Oh, don't care." And then literally the other zombies just gonna bite Steely Dan and just he be a zombie. I mean, his threat level would be like 0. Let me be honest with you, because literally all you need to do is just kill him. Because like yeah, he can probably like if the zombie puts the thing in his ear in one of the survivors' ears, then it is kind of threatening. However, the only issue with that is Jojo. Literally, Jojo has super speed and super precision. He can see lovers before he even enters someone's ear. And also, Kakyoin also uh, wrapped it around lovers once. And so basically, even if lover zombies get a survivor, they can easily just kill them. Like kill lovers to stand lovers and just like that will kill the stand user, which will be the zombie. Right. Okay. Hold on. Ah, Jesus Christ. Sorry, where was I? Anyway, Arabia Fats. That's the sun zombie. That's the sun one, isn't it? Yeah. He's definitely gonna die. Let me tell you something. The zombies are not gonna care about the illusion. They'll literally smell him and they just go like over to him and just kill him. But I think the sun could potentially kill them. But let's say if he was crowded, like if he was overcrowded with zombies, I don't think literally he can kill all of them at once, and he's just gonna die, and his threat level will be like a fucking 4 at most, and literally all that Joro and Kakyoin can do is just kill him before, like literally they figured it out before even like Joseph figured it out, and that's why they were laughing. Mandish boy, Death 13 basically. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. He's not gonna be turned into a zombie. Let me just tell you something. Literally, if this is a real zombie apocalypse, the zombies are just gonna bite Mandish Boy and kill him. Literally kill him and turn him into a baby zombie. But even if they turn him into a baby zombie, they'd probably just eat him. Literally, he's so small and he can just be easily eaten. Like all of his body will be eaten. But let's just say he did turn into a zombie. What would be his threat level? Probably like a 0, let's be honest. Because like literally it needs the survivors to go to sleep. So all and also like the Mandish boy needs to be like very close range, like literally an E in range. So basically, the zombie baby has to be like right next to them, right next to them. It's not long range. You don't. It's not really long range. It's literally E range. So it's basically like small. Cameo? No, zero. No, what I mean is like he's not gonna live. Yeah, so basically he's not gonna live. Yeah, because the reason why is like simply because the zombies are not gonna wish for anything. Like, first of all, the zombies are not gonna wish for anything. And yes, he has clay manipulation, so he can manipulate clay to, protect them from shit. But yeah, that's just it. Uh, but like the zombies are gonna figure out where he is and then just dig him up and just kill him and eat him. And his threat level will be zero. His threat level will be zero because literally, again, they'll only be wishing for like what like the zombie virus to go away. But um, since Cameo can't make wishes that are physical like that. Like, for example, like when Polnareff said no, like when Polnareff said, "Oh, I want Polnareff land," or something like that. Let's say, for example, he wishes for like he wished for like money, right? Which is fake. The money's fake though. Like it's just made it clear. But if he asks for someone significant, let's say for example, even if he asked for, let's say for example, if he wished for, I wish to see, I wish to, I wish Dio would be dead. Then Cameo would just make a fucking would make a fucking clay of Dio without like just shadow Dio with his just face covered, and then he can just kill Shadow Dio, but still be like it'd be like Sherry and Abdul. Anyway, Middler. Oh yeah, that's the one, the stand that mimics. Nah, that's not gonna work with the zombies again. And also, it only mimics the sea and all that shit, doesn't it? Or does it mimic? Hold on, I need to remember what does Ooh, I need to think. I need to remember what Miller did. It did possessing mineral materials. I don't think it's gonna survive. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna survive that long. I don't think she's gonna survive that long. And yeah, she has a long range stand. I give her that. But if she gets overcrowded, no. Noodle. Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna survive. Yeah, I'm gonna say here, yeah, he's gonna survive. Since like the zombies walk very slow and his stand is very fast, and also like it's all like connected to water and all that stuff, and he can hear their footsteps as well, so he can literally just kill them all, like kill all the zombies before they even touch him. Like the reason why Jay Guile would not survive is because he needs mirrors in order to like actually kill all the zombies. But let's say if there was no like reflective surfaces, but Nuddle doesn't need reflective surfaces. He doesn't need anything. He just can just pop out the stand and just kill everybody. Oingo and Boingo, zero, literally gonna die. They're gonna die and their threat levels are gonna be both zero. Literally both zero. Literally like literally Oingo and Boingo are gonna look at the fucking uh, uh both toe and see, oh, um, like right, Thoth, or whatever the manga book, only like literally, let's say for example, they get overcrowded and the book is still empty. They'll have to wait until the book, uh, shows what's gonna come, and who knows how long that's gonna take. It could be minutes, it could be days, minutes, hours, who knows? But let's say if they did get lucky and they did see what's gonna happen, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that good. It's gonna show them just die the zombies. And even if like they saw what would happen if they like went down that alleyway, they meet like more zombies, but still like they'll still have to wait until the future prophecy commences, and that's the yeah, that's the problem. Anubis, actually, he will survive. Not gonna lie. Um, let me say this. Anubis stand can go to anyone, literally anyone, and Anubis is the undead as well. So basically, he can just possess the undead. He can possess one of the undead zombies to grab the sword and just kill every undead zombie now. And even if like he will not get infected. Like that's all I'm just saying. Eh, the stand himself will not get infected, but the stand, like whoever gets the the sword is possessed. So yeah, he's not gonna die anytime soon. And I think the undead can be controlled by Anubis forever, probably. And like, even if they die, like even if the zombies do kill the zombie that was there, well, like let's say for example, one of the stand users killed that stand user zombie with Anubis. Again, the only way to actually physically get rid of Anubis is just to throw in the river, and no one else will see it ever again. And that's the only weakness. But like, even if so, like his threat level would probably be like a 9, because like he can just literally turn undead zombies into his army. So literally, technically, it is a dead. Like he's not getting infected, but he's still like a threat. You get what I mean? Like he's not like he'll just like literally use this undead shit to his advantage and go like, look, I'm gonna turn these undead people into my soldiers or some shit like that, or just like undead army or whatever, just kill everybody, whatever. I don't know. Mariah. Oh wait, no, we already mentioned. Oh, never mind. Alessi, he's gonna die definitely. Like literally, he's not gonna cure the fucking virus. Like literally, yeah, it'll make the zombie younger, but it can only like, I don't know if it can affect multiple people. Well, look, yeah, I did see it like affect Jojo. It affected that woman, and it affected Polnar. However, I don't know, like what we don't know if it can just affect like multiple people within the shadow, or can just affect one person at a time. But the way I see it, it just looks like it only affects one person at a time, and for that, I think he's just gonna die. And besides, anyway, the zombies are not gonna care if they're young. They literally will run faster and just literally kill the Lessie. And a zombie Alessi, I mean, he'll just use the fire axe the most, the axe the most. Well, if he did use the stand, I think it is pretty good. I think it is pretty powerful in his own way. But however, Jotaro and Kakyoin and everyone else can handle them. So basically, it's going to be a 5 or 6 threat level at most. Jade Darby, 0. He's just going to die. And his threat level will be 0 because he needs to do poker in order for it to in order for his stand to work. So he's basically going to be doing none. He's just going to be like literally a simple zombie. Um, I already said pet shop. Uh, Terrence D. Darby, same thing, 0. Holly, 0, dead. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Everyone else is just zombie. All right. Anyway, part 4. Hold on, let me just relax for a few minutes. How many? Wait, how many did we do so far? 35 minutes. Oh my god. I think I should have done. I think I should have done 4 parts of this. Oh my god, we haven't even made it to part fucking 8. We only made it part 4, man. And I'm already tired. Um, Aqua necklace. I mean, he can only choke one person at a time. But let's just say if he could even, like, he could like go within the rain. Well, it only right. Look, the problem is Aqua necklace only appears in the rain and inside. Inside houses, he can appear within smoke or within water and all that stuff, like liquids and all that shit. That's like why he appeared in the sink. But yeah, I think he's not going to survive for that long, and his threat level will be like 6. Ketcho, no, we already said him. Tommy, the lock one. I mean, zombies don't feel guilty whatsoever, so he's gonna just basically die and just barely get overcrowded and just turn into a zombie. Um, his threat level be 0 again. Like none of these characters feel any guilt anyway. Tanusi, the surface stand. 0. He's gonna die. Definitely gonna die, and the strat level will be like fucking 4, because like if he does like get someone 1-on-1, he can potentially kill them. But the thing is, since Jotaro, like let's say for example, if he copies Jotaro, like literally all he needs to do is just stop time and literally break the fucking surface. I mean, it's not even that threatening. Did we say it, Kara? Yeah, we were said. Rat, RTT, you know, that stand that melts bodies. I think they'll survive, not gonna lie with you. Since they're rats, and yeah, zombies do eat rats. Canon. They do eat rats. However, these rats are no ordinary rats. They have fucking stands. They both have stands. And these stands will just shoot a little dart that will melt bodies. So basically, it'll melt a body, but can still be like restored. Let's just say into this. Like they usually do this in Part 4 to to eat people, to eat meat and all that shit. I mean, it's good. It's a good stand against zombies because since they're slow and also like they're really fast. However, and also like the melting could potentially like lead them to victory. And also like they did actually fought against Jotaro very well and he had stop time. I think they'll survive. I think they'll survive. Yeah, no bother. They'll have no problem surviving. Um, we already said Shigechi, didn't we? Yeah. Yoho Kira. I mean, since he's in the pain, since he's in the picture and he can fly anywhere, I don't think he's just gonna survive. I think he's just gonna survive. And the only reason why he doesn't survive is if he like actually is stupid and like literally goes down and stands in front of the zombies like a dumb idiot he is. Um, Boy to man, the boy to man stand user, he's gonna die zero as well. He's gonna be for zero threat level. Since the same thing with Darby, he needs someone to do rock paper scissors with. Um, oh, that's Superfly. He's definitely gonna survive. Survive. Yeah, like literally, all that he needs to do is just stand there, stand within the thing. The zombies will go into it and just like literally become the stand user. But literally, as soon as they went out, literally they're just gonna die. But he will be free. However, he won't be free because he can't leave the fucking he can't leave Superfly because since there's zombies everywhere. Um, Miyamoto. This is the Enigma stand. Zero. He's not gonna survive. Well, actually, hold on. No, he is gonna survive, and here's the reason why. He can turn himself into paper. He can turn inanimate objects into paper because he doesn't need to make them in fear. He doesn't make he need to make people fear. Right, so in order for Enigma to work, it's kind of like a habit kind of thing or like a fear kind of thing. Let's say for example, I kind of friend your friend and you bite your nails. And I go, "Hey, wait a minute. You bite your nails. If you bite your nails again, if you bite your nails again, you have a habit of biting your nails. And if he does that again, then my stand Enigma will basically turn him into paper, and I can rip him up. However, zombies are not afraid, and like they will not be like scared of anything. So he's definitely gonna die in that sense if he tries to use his ability. However, if he uses his ability, like he can use his ability to get like animals, inanimate objects, even cars. So like he can get a car and he can drive it. And even if that doesn't work, he can literally just turn himself into a paper and let the wind flow and just he can just run away. So I think he's just gonna survive. Yeah, he's definitely gonna survive. Now when I'm thinking about it. Mitchell, Cheap Trick. The Cheap Trick stand is going to survive definitely because obviously, of course, I think just because like look, the zombie is just going to look at his back, and then Cheap Trick's going to get on his back, and then another zombie's going to look at his back, and then another zombie is going to look at his back, dead, 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 dead. So yeah, no matter what, Cheap Trick will definitely die. No, Cheap Trick will never die, and I think he'll survive no matter what. I think he'll survive no matter what, since he is a stand that has no master. Um, Tomoko Higashida, I think she's the mother, isn't she? She's definitely gonna die. Yes, and zero. The father dead, zero. Um, Nijimura, the father, he's definitely gonna survive. Listen, an infection, like literally, he got killed so many times. The only thing that could potentially kill him is with Okiyasu's erasure or Vanilla Ice's erasure. So yeah, that's the only way he's gonna definitely die. But he's not gonna get infected. He's definitely gonna survive no matter what. Um, Tonyo, the Pearl Jam one. I think he's gonna be the cure. No, he can't be the cure. No, he's not the cure. he's gonna die. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because since yeah he can't get the zombies to potentially taste his food forcefully, I think literally he's just gonna die. Yeah, he's just definitely gonna die. There's no way for him to actually cook the food that fast enough to actually like even force feed it into them. Yeah, so he's definitely gonna die, and his threat level be zero because he all the stand does is heal. So even if he the zombie uses it, it just heals them, doesn't kill them. Joseph, oh no, we already said Joseph. Um, Shizuza Joestar. I mean, no, she's not gonna survive. Even if I say she's growing up and like I say about the spin-off thing. I mean, invisibility is not going to work. Let me just say that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing our stand does is just make her invisible, and that's it. The stand, like the zombies are definitely just going to eat her, and she be a threat level of fucking 2 because she does have that stealth. Remy, she can't be turned into a zombie because since she's a ghost. Arnold as well. Arya, the Cinderella stand user. She will definitely die. Zero. All of them will definitely die. Mitsu, the alien boy. I don't think he's gonna die. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna die unless there's sirens around. I don't think he's gonna die. Like he can transform anything into anything, and well, actually, not gonna lie, he is very dumb. Not gonna lie. So yeah, he's just gonna like not understand about this whole like zombie thing and go like, "What the fuck's going on here?" And then just get bitten and eaten alive. That's what's gonna happen. You know what? We're on par 5 now. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna do par 4 to this. I'm gonna add another part to this. Oh, fuck's sake! If I only knew it known. I didn't know. Something funny. I was like thinking about this. I was like, there can't be that much people in JoJo, and I go, oh, I keep forgetting about that. No, there is a lot. There's a fucking lot. I'm so sorry, but this is gonna be number 3, and we're gonna do part 4. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I need a break. I need a Kit Kat. I'm on par 5, okay? Remember that, I'm on par 5.